at what?
First one, which I have problem with, is a mambo. No, not a mambo. Bossa Nova.
Yeah,
Bossa.
need one brush, one stick.
Yeah, it's in the case there. So Bossa Nova, use a brush and a stick, right?
Yeah.
You take the snares off or not?
Leave the snares on. Okay?
Yeah.
Now the tricky thing with this is the bass drum, not the hands. It's the bass drum.
Uh-huh.
Now the very basic one is this. So it plays eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This plays 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
That's how you're playing
Right.
the bass? Just the way you just played it?
No, I'm going to show you how the bass drum
all
works.
right. Okay.
Now, when you get that top part down and you feel comfortable with it, just play the bass drum on 1 and 3 for now, until you really feel comfortable, until you feel adventurous enough to do something else. So you play like this. So the bass drum is still 1 and 3. Okay. Now you want to get a little, because the bass player is always playing gong, 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 gong.
The bass player's doing that.
So when you do this with the bass drum on 1 and 3, you won't get in the way. See? So playing very simply. I play this on, regular hi-hat beat.
The Bossa Nova?
On 2 and 4.
Oh, that okay. Oh.
If you do this, you won't get in the way and it'll fit.
Okay.
And then you get this hand off the snare drum, you can play the top cymbal. This is very basic.
Yeah, right.
They fool around with this left hand, you can do anything you want. This just keeps on playing eighth
Right.
notes. Now this is just the basic one. Now you want to get a little fancy with the bass drum.
Right. So your hands are always the same. Yeah, you just changed the bass drum. All right.
That's it. So if you get the first one down, you're working the bass
And
drum.
you're working the bass drum. Okay.
Now, when you feel like you're getting used to it, this can do anything.
Okay.
But what I showed you, you just do that.
Basic. Then I should have no problems.
Then, if you want to change, see what I'm doing with the bell and the cymbal itself?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's all you would need for that.
The Bossa Nova.
Yeah. What's the other one you have?
Merengue.
Okay. Now, with the Bossa Nova, as I said, the tempos could vary from very slow to very fast.
Oh,
When
okay.
it gets very fast, then it brings on another problem. Unless you can play eighth notes consistently without getting tired. Now, if you start to wear out with that, then you have to change fingerings and do this. Which you can play.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
not consistent eighth notes.
Yeah.
So you could spell yourself. You got that?
Yeah, yeah.
But they generally don't play this that fast for dance tempos. But I'm just showing you.
Yeah,
There's
different
a way
ways
out.
of doing it, right. Okay, very good.
Okay. Now the merengue, that's the Dominican Republic dance. The bossa nova is that a Brazilian dance? Yeah, I think it's a Brazilian dance. Now, this is in two. 1, 2. See, all these things have certain variances of tempo. I mean, certain parameters from here to there.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the bossa nova. That's all by itself. You can go pretty quick, go pretty slow. These things, the merengue is from there to 1 and 2 and 2. Okay, let me show you.
The basic merengue.
The basic,
to start off with.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna play no choking. I'm gonna just play on the hits. Open.
All right,
Okay?
all right.
This is the basic beat. If you don't have that many drums, you play everything on one head. Make sure that it's in a deep sound.
Okay.
The rest has to be high pitched. Now, if you want to choke it.
I gotta check this once in a while. Sure, I'm getting all this. Yeah, okay. Perfect.
Now, there are little variations on it, but that's the basic one. So a guy says, okay, we're going to play a merengue. Tom, you take 4 bars. All in 2. The basic thing is that you have to have that japatap takakagum. Yeah.
Very good.
What's the next? The other one?
What else? The rumba I get by.
Okay.
But I still want you to just. I want to see how you do it.
Ba, 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 ba. So I get the high?
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
They try all the tricks. Okay, now that's this is make believe it's a maraca, right? Now play the heads.
You don't use that at all.
If I want a deep sound, this doesn't have too much of a deep sound. You're supposed to be, this is supposed to be emulating the bongos, this is supposed to be emulating the maracas, and this is supposed to be emulating the conga. Boom, boom. They either play on 4 or they play 4 and. If I want a bongo roll, it's all manufactured because we don't have the real equipment. We don't have one drummer, and they have 3 or 4. So we got to make it sound.
Very good.
And that is in a range that's a ballad, like I told you.
Right.
It's a Spanish ballad. So it doesn't go, it can go boo, boo, doo, boo. To I don't know. Same thing,
Yeah.
just a little faster. And the Spanish guys play a thing they call paila, P-A-I-L-A. That means, you see the timbales?
Yeah.
They play on the sides.
Yeah.
That has a metallic sound, this doesn't. But once in a while I'll do it just to change the sound. Can't do it here. A lot of times I play 2. The timbale player is, to me, is not non-essential, but you really could do without him. Just as long as you got the bongo player and the conga player, they fill it up a lot. And then with the timbale players, they play, with their fingers a lot of times.
Is that still considered a rumba or not?
No.
That was like a cha, right?
Mambo.
Oh, mambo.
Cha-cha's not that fast. There's certain. Now, there are certain boleros. Let's say they have a tempo of this. What boleros do you play on your job, for instance?
I very seldom play a bolero.
Well, what do they play? What tune? What one tune?
They don't play it. I don't even know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
Show me a basic bolero beat.
I just did it.
Oh, that one you just did. Now, what about a basic rumba beat? Same thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
The American guys say a rumba. but the Spanish guys call it a bolero.
Oh, so bolero and rumba is the same thing?
Yes,
Oh,
but not to a Spanish guy.
not the Spanish. Okay.
The Spanish guy, bolero is this, a ballad, and a rumba is
Oh.
quick in two.
Okay.
But for the American purposes,
Yeah.
if a guy feels like he wants to use the terminology of a bolero, you know what he's talking about. He doesn't mean the American bolero. You know what that is, the American bolero?
No. Yeah.
You ever hear Ravel's bolero?
Yeah.
Yeah, what they play. That's in 3. Anyway, now a cha-cha could have the same speed as a bolero, but has a different feel altogether. It isn't legato. See, the horns are we're just accompanying guys playing, really. We don't lead them to play, which they would like us to believe. Lead them to play a certain way.
Mm.
We are following what they're setting up in the front. So if they're playing ya da 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 ba da 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 right? I would play ba 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 ba.
No.
Never fit. Never fit. So what I'm saying is the speed of a bolero or a rumba could be the same as the speed of some cha-chas, but the feel is altogether different. Now the feel on a cha-cha is on the beat, on the 4 beats, clunk, 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 clunk. See how I'm moving from the bell to the cymbal? They have double time. This is all basic. They have double time, which I'm sure they wouldn't. Very few guys do it anyway. Listen.
That's all cha-cha, right?
T for 2. Ba da da pop 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 pop. 1, 2. You gotta make sure you sit on it. 4. Chuck pop chuck pop 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 pop. Not like this. That has no straight ahead.
Yeah.
You have to have that chuck, 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 chuck. That's how people dance. 1, 2, da, da, da. Pop, chuck, 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 pop. What else?
Very good. Mambo is you did that, right?
Okay, well, mambo, we'll take the mambo slow. I'll show you the basic beat first, right?
Yeah, right.
The bass drum could also be in 2, but it's generally the fancy guys play bum. It's a kick, kind of kick.
Oh, yeah, right.
But don't do that.
Don't do that?
No. Because the guys you'll probably be working with
Yeah.
will cause more confusion.
Right.
So the simpler you keep it, the better.
That sounds
Yeah.
like a rumba, though. No?
No. Rumbas.
All right.
got to remember, the rumba, or the bolero, is a legato ballad. These things are jazz-oriented. Cha-chas and mambos, particularly mambos. The guys play jazz choruses on these things. Okay. But you got to remember the highs and the lows on the cowbell. That makes a world of difference.
Yeah, right.
Or this just plays on 2 and 4. Mambo is generally about this speed. Dun, 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 dun.
Very good. Very good.
Now, what? What else?
That's all we play around this party.
Samba? You don't play samba?
Oh yeah, samba too,
You
right.
play samba?
Right.
Okay.
Is that with a brush too?
Yeah. Now the brush is in the left hand. This is taking us down?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so it's on the left hand.
All right.
Okay. The very basic one for samba, which is another Brazilian dance, is the highs here, lows there. I guess this is supposed to emulate the scratcher. You could play just a double stroke roll. 2 with this hand, 2 with this hand. That's all it is.
That's all there is to it.
So, okay, I'll just keep it simple, like that. Right? Now, if you want to do something a little different, again, highs and lows. You got to make. See, when they dance, they go jump, boom, jump, boom. They dip on that jump, jagom, jump, jagom. The Brazilian guys will put emphasis on his bass drum like this. American guys don't do that. So if you don't do that, it's no big deal. Just keep on playing 2. Make sure you have highs and lows with this. Okay? The next one is one, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's how fast you play a samba?
Samba, generally, American guys would play it that fast, but Brazilians would play it much slower.
Slower than that?
What American guys would play.
What else is there? That's all I know of.
The tango, you know, right? Tango.
That's right. Show me the tango.
Yeah. Tango, as I told you before, they have no drums. That's a. Where does that come from now? I can't think.
Does this come from South America?
South America, but I don't know where. Anyway, they don't use drums. They use bandoneons. It's like a small concertina with buttons, strings, bass, piano, and the guys with the bandoneons, they just play quarter notes. That's all. Dum 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 dum. That's all they do, and it's that fast. So when I play with the guys who know, I just play 4 quarter notes. Maybe once in a while I'll go. It's that fast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And that's all you do for the tango?
That's all I do. Now, the guys who are commercial, I mean, not the guys who expect. See, you got to know who you're working with. That's the problem. The most common way to play a tango is this way. Even so, I play this in the bass drum like a march. Jump, 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 jump. See, people think it's a sexy dance. I guess it is, but it's very militaristic. Jump, jump.
And you leave the snares on or off?
Oh, on.
On?
It's easy.
What else is there?
The Latin things?
That's all I use around here anyway, really.
That's all, I guess they would use bolero, cha-cha, merengue, samba.
Yeah, bossa nova. That's
Bossa nova.
What they have around here.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all they have most any place.
Yeah.
I mean, if they go that far.
Right.
Yeah. And then I brought you the dance album.
Let me shut this off
Yeah,
there.
sure.